Why gutters fail. So, probably the number one reason that gutters fail is simply they are clogged. Think of you breathing. What's the one thing that keeps you from breathing? Your nose is clogged, right? Same with gutters. They need to have a free flow of water in a direction toward the downspout. Hey, key point right there. That allows water to come off the roof, down the gutter, down the downspout, through the diverter, and out away from the house. So make sure you clean your gutters. We'll talk about some maintenance tips a little bit later, but make sure you clean your gutters at least twice a year. If you have a lot of trees around, really mature trees that drop leaves right in your roof and gutter system, you're going to have to do that probably more than twice. It's just going to be an ongoing process. If you don't like to do that, then hire somebody to do it. But you would be almost better off not having gutters than to have them and let them get clogged up. Number two, they are blocked or disconnected. Through the course of our 21 years of inspecting, we have seen a lot of things in gutters that can stop the flow of water. Pine needles, tennis balls, ping pong balls, dog toys, kids' clothes, you name it, we found it in a gutter, all right? Most people never look in their gutters. And if you're shaky on a ladder or don't feel comfortable up there, we would highly recommend you call somebody to do that. But have your gutters checked out regularly to make sure there's not anything up there blocking it that's going to stop water from getting to the downspout, that's going to potentially cause it to back up, maybe even up under the shingles. So any clogged gutters, any downspouts that are blocked, what we'll frequently see is that tennis ball. The water floats it along right till that opening at the downspout. And then the water just piles up right there and overflows and dumps right next to the foundation. Improper pitch or slope would be number three. Now, this seems rather obvious, but you would be amazed at the percentage homes that we inspect that have a poor slope on their gutter. And you want to have the gutter sloping toward the downspout, and then typically the downspout is maybe about 8 to 12 inches in from the end of the gutter. And so that last 8 to 12 inches is going to need to slope back toward the downspout just a little bit. So if you put gutters up yourself, I think you'll quickly realize it's kind of a skill. It's not something that just any homeowner can do and have it last for a long time and drain properly. So hiring a professional is a really good idea in this scenario. I would recommend that you do that. But you want to have a gutter, and different jurisdictions will require different distances, but depending on the slope of your roof, if you have a really steep roof and water is going to run off very quickly, especially with metal roofs, you're going to need wider gutters. You might need 5-inch gutters, definitely 4-inch gutters. The old 3-inch gutters worked for most roofs, but if you have a steeper, fancy roof that water runs off extremely fast, or you have a very large surface area of the roof, you're going to need larger gutters. You're going to need larger downspouts, and the slope of the gutters are going to be crucial to properly get that water going where it needs to go.